welcome back in. Got a special one to show you guys. This is one I did for my buddy Scott Whitmire. Scott's got a bunch of my watches, like double-digit figures. But we did something near and dear to him. We did a United States Marine Corps build. So I tried to do as many cool things as I could for him in this one. So a little bit more customization than usual. So let me show you what we've got here. Hopefully you guys like it as well. So get it off here. All right. So a few things to show you offhand. We did an antique bronze case all the way around and did his name on the side. Then we did an actual brass bezel. And then since he wanted the blood stripe style leather, I did a blue leather with brass rivets at the top on both sides. And then the stripe down the side, like the pants. So I did that with the bezel. I blue filled it all the way around and did a red dot at 12. Now the dial itself, that is a custom brass dial that whenever I did the loom and I made the loom, I had a buddy, Sean K. Sean K sent me some Imo Jima sand. So I smashed it up as best I could and peppered it in. So you can see it in there. So there's Imo Jima sand in there. And of course, the light that I made sure was beside me earlier shifted over whenever I did another video in between. So, granted, it's daytime. Might be a little hard to see. So now you can see it peppered in throughout on a full loom dial. So, and the gold handset. So, custom gold hands in there. He wanted, it might be tough to focus in, but we did a globe focusing on the United States there on the dial. It's going up and down like that. Like I said, might be hard to see, but there it is. And then exhibition caseback, a smaller window exhibition caseback, so it'd have a lower rise on it for him. There's a stainless steel movement holder going around in there, I promise. It's hard to see. And I did a gilded rotor on the back. And then, if you can see down inside the glass here, going all the way around, we've got a gilded ring in there too. Now you can see it from the side, I can't. So, gilded ring around there. And that is his United States Marine Corps build. So, with that build, did some custom matching beads to go with it. Also, a matching dialed box, special edition box, good old burlap sack debris there. So there's his box on it. And then Scott already knows everything about the watches, but you're new and you might not. So all of those stocks, the template I'm using, have a non-clickable shiftable bezel back and forth. I just make them a little bit tighter, make it harder to move. This is an automatic mechanical, so when you wear it, you are your movement is keeping it wound. But if you're not very active, or you haven't, it's been dead, don't just throw it on and hope it keeps time. You need to pre-wind it a bit. So as you remove the crown from the crown tubes, and you feel it off there, you're going to hear it clicking. You're going to feel it clicking. Now you can wind it. A wind is this direction. This way does nothing, but it's a lot easier to wind it back and forth, just like this. So if you do this for 4 or 5 seconds before you wear it, you'll keep time, even if you're relatively not moving around too much, like, a desk kind of thing. But if you do it closer to 20 seconds, you're going to max out your power reserve, which is upwards of 31 hours. But you can wind this all day. The reversers in there will kick in, and you'll never get more than 31 hours put onto that mainspring. So, well, you won't hurt the mainspring. I've definitely got more than 31 hours sitting here. But there's no science to that of what you're going to get. At least I don't know. If you pull it to the 1 and only click, and you're kind of pulling back, now you can set your time. Okay, so you kind of are pulling back as you do this, and you'll notice that the crown flexes. It's a wobble crown. It deflects lateral pressure on the movement, doesn't get into the stem. And it's got a clutch system in there for the winding and this time setting. So once you engage the clutch, you cannot go back to winding it unless you disengage it by screwing it back down. So, okay, Google, what time is it? 11:12 a.m. I was holding the watch like funky. I was like, wait a second, 12 would be right there, but no, it's not. All right. It also makes it nice and easy to push it right back over to the threads and screw down. So there is the United States Marine Corps build from my buddy Scott. Every build I do not only comes with those matching beads we've already gone over, but it comes with watch cleaner. This is good on all metal and glass, non-streaking, non-toxic, non-residue. Leather conditioner when applicable, like now. This will keep everything nice and soft on the watch. A little bit will go a long way. Just massage it in with like a rag, let it sit, and then remove any excess if you feel that the strap is getting a little tough. Maybe every 6 months or something like that on the back side. Also, some fine scratch remover. This is Novus 2 off of Amazon repackaged to kind of present it like a poly watch. It's because this is an acrylic crystal, and you can scratch it. If you do, apply a little bit of this, buff against it, use something like a microfiber, and generate a little bit of heat behind your thumb as you're buffing it out, and about 15 seconds later, it should be completely gone. Now, if you get like a super deep one in there, that might not be the case. If you ever buy a watch from me and you do something crazy like that, definitely send it to me. There will be a service fee to fix it, but I will fix it for you and ship it back. But I've only ever had one person really put a hurting on one of these. These are 5.5 millimeter thick, so I mean they're definitely thick, definitely robust in that sense, where busting it would be difficult. But I do help in case that happens. I do have a 2-year warranty on them, double the manufacturer's warranty. And Scott didn't have his build cards. I don't know why I didn't get them, but I didn't get them, sir, and I'll ship them out to you separately. But that is disclosed on your personalized build and warranty card. So if you like this build and you want to see more like it, like and subscribe. And if you want me to build you a watch, reach out, and maybe I'll be doing your watch for you. Thanks again, and see you soon.